Let me tell you something most people in Britain have never heard about, let alone been taught. Britain didn't discover racism in the 60s. Britain had a nationwide race riot in 1919, over 100 years ago. And what happened after explains so much about why people from the diaspora still talk about conditional belonging today. And it's not opinion, this is documented history. Long before Windrush, Britain's port cities were already diverse. Places like Liverpool, Cardiff, South Shields and London. Black seamen from the Caribbean, Somalia and West Africa, Arab sailors from Yemen and South Asian lascars working British ships. Historians like Ray Costello and Laura Tabili show that black maritime communities had existed in Britain for generations. They worked the docks, they powered the merchant navy, and they were essential to empire. Then World War I ended, and suddenly they were no longer useful. Post-war Britain was tense, jobs were scarce, housing was tight and wages were low. And white workers were told something you will recognize instantly: they're taking your jobs. Newspapers amplified it, politicians echoed it, and crowds, they believed it. And that's when the violence started. Riots broke out across the country, white mobs attacked black lodging houses and neighborhoods, men were beaten in the streets, and homes were set on fire. In Liverpool, a black sailor named Charles Wootton was chased by a mob into the River Mersey, and he drowned. This is detailed by historian Jacqueline Jensen in Black 19. Not myth, not exaggeration, recorded fact. But what the government did next is a part nobody talks about. Through repatriation schemes and the coloured alien seamen order, black and Arab men were reclassified as aliens and shipped out of Britain. Some had lived there for years, and some had British wives. Some had fought for Britain. As Laura Tabili writes in We Ask for British Justice, they were British when they were useful, foreign when they were invisible. This is why Stuart Hall says identity in Britain is something diaspora people have to negotiate, not inherit. Because from 1919 to Windrush, to the Race Relations Acts, to today, the pattern is still the same. Belonging becomes conditional when times get hard. So when people ask why conversations about race, identity and belonging still matter, tell them this didn't start in the 60s. It didn't start with Windrush. It was here in 1919. And the fact most people have never heard of it, that silence is part of the story too. Peace.